Hello and welcome to the Suffolk Business Awards 2020. I'm Richard Porritt, the business editor of the East Anglian Daily Times, and it gives me great pleasure to be able to introduce the awards to you today. Now, normally when I give my introduction speech, I have bright lights shining in my eyes, I have the buzz of hundreds of people out in front of me, and the promise of a glass of champagne as soon as I leave the stage. But nothing about 2020 has been normal. My business team were way ahead of the curve on recognising the impact COVID-19 might have on your bottom line and jobs. You were sharing your fears with us while the government was still largely in the dark. Long before a lockdown was even mentioned, we were lobbying politicians over support packages and warning about the devastation this awful virus could and ultimately has wreaked. Furlough was broadly welcomed and the grant scheme has helped. But it would be remiss of me to say that it's all been plain sailing. Our job is far from over, and we will continue to be here to tell your stories during the challenging times ahead. And if that means ramping up pressure on politicians, whatever the colour of their rosette, then we will do it with the business community of Suffolk at the forefront. However, this is a day of celebration, so let's focus on the incredible efforts of businesses large, medium and small in Suffolk. Never before in peacetime has our economy taken such a battering, and yet here you are, still fighting, still innovating, and still driving this region forward. I am incredibly proud of what the East has achieved, and I had hoped to be able to stand in front of you today and remember those ghastly dark days of March and April, safe in the knowledge that they were behind us. But sadly, more challenges still await us. However, I am not even in the slightest doubt that you will rise to those challenges. And I can assure you, we will be here to tell your incredible stories to an ever-growing audience. I must thank our headline sponsors, Suffolk Chamber of Commerce and Sizewell C, and all our category sponsors, without whom these awards could not take place. This year we have two special awards for firms who pivoted for the greater good as the shutters slammed down on Suffolk. Employer of the Year and Changing Lives Special Recognition Award both recognise those who stepped up during this pandemic to support both staff and communities. We will be announcing the winners from 8 AM until 1 PM live on our social media channels, and there will be a feed on the website, so keep your eyes peeled and the champagne on ice. But this year, more than any other, simply being nominated is a huge achievement, so why not pop those champagne corks whatever happens. Next year, I hope more than anything to be able to don my tux and clink glasses with you again. But until that moment, thank you and well done.